coast and you see Bzees on your schedule because you're like, oh my gosh, for a couple of hours, my feet are gonna be so happy and I'm gonna be so comfortable. And that's certainly the story behind our brand new Today Special. Hello, lovely ladies. In fact, all the models are happy too because we all get to stand around for several hours, but guess what? Our feet are comfortable. These are the brand new Today's Special. And I love the timing of this because they look like a shoe, but yet they look like a sandal. We're calling them a shoodle. So it's a half a shoe, a half a sandal. It's a great wedge design and it looks absolutely adorable. We've got great colors tonight, but it's all about technology, odor band that keeps them from stinking, machine washable, great lightweight, air infused outsole, very flexible. These are really super cute shoes that you really can just go from 6 a.m. in the morning till 10 p.m. at night, and your feet will be happy and they look good. I particularly like this style because I love the coverage on the foot because you get real stability and yet you get that cute little wink of the open work as well. Let me go through the colors, I'll give you the sizes, and then I'll bring my guest out and she'll tell you the story behind it all. So right here in front of me, you're looking at this beautiful, beautiful color, which is gonna be our Irish cream. Gorgeous, think of it as taupe. I'm a huge fan of taupe. I think taupe matches everything. We're calling it Irish cream. Then right beside is the color I'm wearing. This is a gorgeous navy. Followed by that, look at this color. In fact, I'm gonna turn these sideways so you guys can really get a good look at them here. This, I think, is the sleeper of the show. How cute is that? That's our lilac. Then, of course, classic black. You can never go wrong with black. Right beside this one, we're calling it white. Think of it as a pale gray. So we're calling it white, but I want you to think pale gray. And then finally at the end there, we've got what we're calling, of course, the deep, deep red. Our today's special is exclusive. We're $20 off the HSN price, which is great. It'll be $89 if you bought these at retail, and they should be because they're a Bzees. All right, let me get Miss April out here because she's gonna walk us through the technology and why everybody falls in love with the comfort and the ease and the wearability of Bzees. Hi, honey.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, when I get my schedule and it says Bzees for a couple hours, I'm like, thank you.
You know why? Because you can wear them. And we're gonna be here 2 hours.
2 hours. And I will not be regretting standing on my feet for 2 hours.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what we love about Bzees. And if you're a Bzees girls, you know why you love us, because we deliver comfort to you. We are a nation brand that we're ranking in the top 5 for comfort. And here at HSN, we're one of the top selling comfort shoes because of our cloud technology. We deliver what we say. And it's because we have so much technology built into our Bzees shoes. First of all, our cloud technology encompasses air-infused outsoles. So what does that mean? Our heels have air, little microscopic air, little things during the manufacturing process that makes our heels super, super lightweight. So when you're walking all day, we're not gonna weigh you down. You're gonna feel totally, totally energized. And look at this. They only weigh 4 to 6 ounces.
They're so light.
Yeah, completely lightweight. And the cap wrap here in the back, this is so important. A lot of people think this is just like a little fancy piece that we put back here. But this cap wrap is gonna give you the stability when you're standing all day in our shoes because we're giving you a little bit of a 2-inch heel, and a little bit of a platform. So even though we have a 2-inch heel in our S design silhouette heel, you're gonna feel totally comfortable because the anatomy of our design and our shoes. But Suzanne, standing in these, aren't they this yummy?
Oh my gosh, honest to goodness, if you're on your feet all day, or maybe you've got a cruise coming up, you're gonna do a lot of walking, or maybe you know you've got something coming up in the spring, maybe you're coming down here to Florida, go to one of the big amusement parks. It's great that Bzees makes a sandal and a shoe, because I called it a shoodle, and that's to Ben. I've got to credit Ben, because he goes, oh, it's like a shoodle. I go, you're right, it's like a shoe and it's like a sandal together. But what's great about this is you can look really fashionable, and yet they're their most comfortable go-to sandal shoe you'll have. That to me is the magic behind Bzees.
It is.
Like when you go with Bzees, we have return customer after customer who come back and just say, I'm 100% in because it's style, it's comfort, it's ease of wear, it's stretchability. You can machine wash these. So your shoes, even if they get dirty, they'll still look great. And they fully stretch. And at the same time, the magic is they really are stable on your feet.
They are.
That's something I love about this design specifically, because it's like having a grid that's all stretchy around your entire foot. Nothing's flip-floppy, nothing's wobbly. That's why you have such stability you can really go with.
Right, because a lot of women steer away from a 2-inch heel because they just don't feel stable. But look at this, you're gonna get complete coverage all the way to the top of your foot, all the way down. And I like that we just give you a little bit of a peep toe, even though it's open on the side here. I wanna show you the stretchability. So this is a slip-on. And because we have the Gladiator style, it is so easy to put on. Everything inside is super, super soft. I wanna point that out because all of our shoes, of course, are made to be worn without socks. Everything internally is so soft to your skin, so there's no irritation. But you can see the pull and the stretch that we're gonna give you. So you have the ease, and you're gonna feel totally cradle in our Sapphire shoe here. That's what's so amazing. So you do feel totally engineered and structured when you're walking all day, and you don't feel like you're gonna be flopping out. Then you have the total flexibility. This is part of our cloud technology, because when you're walking all day, you wanna be able to bend and move and groove. And then you're gonna have all the treading on the bottom of our shoe, which makes you so, so stable. But I wanna point out the cush that's here with our free foam footbed. I mean, it's like a marshmallow. This is when you step your foot into our shoe. Can you see my fingers just like sinking right into this? This is the yum. When you put your feet in, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, where have I been? Why have I not purchased Bzees? Because of this delicious, super comfortable mattress. I call it a mattress that you're stepping and walking on all day long.
But you can see it moves and curves with your foot, and yet it doesn't break down.
No,
that's the cool thing. Like you figure when you have that kind of mush, pretty soon it'd be like, you know, like almost get a valley in there. It does not. It actually returns and bounces. It's not a memory foam though. It's a very different feeling. And it's, again, it's wildly supportive and wildly comfortable and wildly flexible and wildly lightweight and wildly washable all at the same time. Like it's a brilliant shoe. Now I got a couple little things of business to do here. Number one, what are the sizes? This is important. We start at 6, and then we go 6.5 through 10, whole and half sizes, size 11 and size 12 in medium. And guess what, girls? Wide width.
Yay.
So if you need the wide width, they're medium and wide widths. Yay! Why do I love midnight? Because guess what? I have all the colors and I have all the sizes. So if you see something and you're going, oh yeah, I'm about to take that vacation. I know it might be chilly where you are, but trust me, spring really is just around the corner. What, we're a week away from March 1st?
I know.
We know we're gonna start seeing the flowers coming through, and then all of a sudden you're gonna go, yes, I've got the perfect transitional shoe. And this is one that you can start wearing in a couple weeks. You'll wear it all summer. You'll wear it well into the fall. The only time I think you won't wear this shoe is when you really get into like November. You know, I think this is such a great, smart combination of looking like a shoe, but also looking like a sandal at the same time. It's the best of both worlds.
It is.
That's what they put together in this exclusive design. Now, if you have our HSN card, we've got a great deal going on today. So let's say you're gonna get 2 different colors. Imagine being able to save on our already great price. Now, how does this happen? If you spend, and it's only a 2-day event and it starts right now. If you spend $99 or more on your HSN card on orders, you're gonna save 20 instantly. Now with that code on your screen, write it down, because for the next 2 days, you can use that over and over and over again. So if you're gonna get 2 colors, let's say you love the one in my hand, and this one's called the Irish Cream. It's the taupe. Girls, I just highly recommend to grab it, only because it's a fabulous neutral. And maybe you do both of these. Not only will you save on today's price, we'll take an additional $20 off using your card and that code because of our special 2-day VIP deal. So grab that card and use it vigorously over the next 2 days, because that's a lot more savings beyond our savings here at HSN. One other note really quick, April, because we all know this. I know a lot of you know Bzees because it's out in every major department store and you can find them everywhere, but guess what? This is exclusive. And if it were in the store, this would be an $89 shoe. And I'll tell you what, there'll be people in line and this would be sold out after the spring if it was available even at $89. Because when you find a shoe that is so comfortable and so good looking and makes you feel happy and looks stylish, you don't mind paying $89 for it, because it's tough to find a shoe that's comfortable and looks this good.
Well, I think I will pay top dollar for my feet to feel great at the end of the day. I'm just turned 50, and I swear, your feet get worn out, and you have to take care of them. I mean, experts say not even to walk around your home without supportive shoes on. And that's what I love about Bzees. So you can wear these on your outing if you're running errands or if you're going to work, going to, you know, a theme park, but you don't have to kick these off when you get home because they can convert right into your bedroom slipper, to your house shoe, because of the extreme comfort that we have here. I love that the design cradles your feet. As you can see, she can actually push on the heel, and you can see, look at the cush that you're gonna have. That's part of our air-infused outsoles. It is just a wonderful way to wear a stylish shoe all day and give you the comfort that you need because of our cloud technology. I also want to point out, none of our shoes, you will never, ever have to break them in.
No, never.
Never.
You know what the fun thing is when you're doing a Bzees show too? You know when you're handed that shoe to wear, you're like, oh, thank goodness I don't have to spend a week trying to break the back of the heel in.
Exactly.
And also show them the heel. Because even the heel, nothing rubs, guys. Nothing rubs. You know, you think with all this open work, you'd get some kind of owie. I call them owies on your feet. So with all this open work, you think, oh my goodness, I'll do it over here. You think, oh my goodness, there's gonna be like an owie right here on the outer edge.
Right.
Or this heel's gonna dig in. Or right here is gonna be some kind of an owie spot that will drive you crazy. Not it at all.
Yeah.
360 degrees, it is the most surprisingly awesome, comfortable experience. There's no rubby rub.
None.
And you know, even when you get a lot of those type of comfort shoes, usually there's something that's bugging you.
Something, well, you know why? Because they have a lot of stitching on the inside.
Oh, is that it?
Exactly, and that's one of our secrets. It's hard for me to show, but I'm gonna try to show. There's no stitching. Everything is completely lined. I think I'm getting a good view right there.
Awesome.
Completely lined on the inside. So this is where you can get a lot of irritation when you're wearing those gladiator type of sandals. Like you said, you can get the little oohies and owies right by the toe. Something's digging in.
Yep.
But this is all seamless underneath, super soft. You can see there's a nice, really cool satin trim here, but it's the stretch. It's our dynamic stretch. It's what makes us stand out. Look at the stretch, look at that. So when your feet are expanding, you know, during the day, we got you covered because this is gonna expand with you. But I wanna point out, this is to die for. So there's no need to ever have Band-Aids. No, this is that neck pillow, you know, when you're sleeping at night, you need to support your neck. Well, you need to support your ankle. So this is gonna alleviate any of the blisters, throw away those Band-Aids. There's no break in pier. I mean, you can see how puffy. This is just an incredible design feature that we put in all of our engineering of our shoes. And then the silhouette design, this S-shaped silhouette heel is one of our most famous designs. We did another launch, Bzees was telling me, like a few years ago, and it did so well that they took that same design, and this is how they recreated the sapphire for you. So we know what you love, we brought it back to the table, we redesigned it, giving you a nice classic look with amazing features and comfort. And I love when you're shopping with us on air, you can see all the comfort that we're talking about. You don't have to get this home to say, oh yes, you know, that's exactly what they're saying. You can see it. You can see it when I'm pressing on the footbed. The footbed has the amazing, look at the cushion that you're having here. That is an amazing mattress for your feet, for your heel, for your ball of your feet, the arch. This is what you need to make your feet comfortable all day long.
Right.
So,
and again, you get arch support inside here. It's a great, today's a lot of fun because even like I said, even though, you know, it might be, you know, Nick, I knew that was coming. Sorry, buddy. You're swinging that baby right over. Sorry. It just caught my attention.
I love it. Anyway. Hey, it makes it, we're awake, right?
Yeah, we're awake. It's live, by the way. Yeah, we just had a horrible earthquake here at the Just Network. But I want to show you the girls, then we'll show you some video too. Hi, Kenya, how are you, baby doll? But look, we've got a great pair of jeans. We're talking about transitional wear. This is a perfect transition because it's a sandal and it's a shoe at the same time. So Kenya's wearing the really pretty lilac, which I love that color. color.
It
Then I
is.
love this too. The most popular color right now is gonna be the black, and then this. This is the Irish cream.
Well, because it's a great neutral.
It's a great neutral. And if you guys don't have a great khaki shoe slash sandal, grab that Irish cream, especially since that's outselling every other color right now.
Right.
And I like this too. We're showing a great little cute kind of animal print jacket. Again, wear now.
I think that's a Colleen jacket.
Oh, that is her printed jacket, isn't it?
Yes.
Wear now and then take it into the summer, wear it to the fall. Now, I love this too because she's dressed up. Like, so she could be going to the office. She could be going to a baby shower, a bridal shower. She could be going to an event, and something that's kind of in the athleisure world in black all of a sudden looks really dressy. It works. And she's the happiest person at that event because everybody else's feet are killing them. And then Miss Donna, I love your little cooler outfit over here, Donna. You got a cruise coming up anytime in the next couple of months, you lucky dog. How fun would this be for that cruise with the palazzo pants? You wear it with the little Bermuda shorts. You've got the crop shorts. I'm wearing a pair of Diane Gilman jeggings. You know, these really are a type of shoe that I just think you'll reach for constantly. And a lot of times, you know this, April, too, is when you go the athleisure route, they look like tennis shoes, and they're just a little bit too casual. We love the comfort, but they're too casual. Now you're gonna take that concept of that kind of comfort, but elevate it to a great style. All right, so let's look at some other ways to wear it now that we've seen our live models, and we're giving you a lot of ideas here. So let's check this out. Again, one day, one price, lots of ways to wear this. Just get it at home, get the sapphire, check it out. How cute is number one and number two?
I saw that earlier. I love that.
Adorable.
I love the red. The red is, to me,
with
classic.
that little green jumpsuit, the olive jumpsuit. Oh, that looks fantastic.
It does.
And what a great way with that red to kind of pop an outfit.
Absolutely.
Look, I love the big gold jewelry with it. All right, our next look up. This is so cute. She's got just a really cute little dress on. She picked up the lavender in this case too. And again, isn't that funny? You can go from a really casual, almost like I'm wearing a little crop jegging, to a dress.
And you still look dressed up.
Right, you don't look like you're wearing a tennis shoe that's just been fancied up a little bit. This truly takes athleisure to the very stylish level. And again, great colors. So I'm doing the colors again real quick. Here, this is called the Irish Cream. It's a khaki. It's a taupe color. I can go on and on for hours of how much I adore taupe because to me, it is the perfect neutral. It's actually more neutral than even a black.
That's more of a skin tone color, which I think will look great. And actually, because I always say when you're wearing a shoe, especially that's a neutral, you want it to blend with your leg. So if you want that elongated look to your leg, this is a perfect, perfect color to give you that accentuation for a longer leg if you're wearing a skirt like I am.
Yeah, and it matches every color in your wardrobe. There's not a color that doesn't work with this color, which is called Irish Cream. Then we have your classic navy. That's the one I'm wearing. If you are a jean girl, if you love your Diane Gilman or your G by Giuliana, you love your sculpt jeans, you love denim, the indigos, if you just love blue, this is a great, great navy. Then, of course, I love the lilac. It's just really pretty, and it's kind of dusty looking.
It is.
It's not a purpley purple.
No, and I love how we have this actually two-tone lilac in the back, and it's got just a nice soft appeal, kind of a silky look and touch to it. And I want to point out, when you wash our shoes, our little metallic, you know, Bzees and all the metallic here on the front, our medallions, they don't discolor and they don't fall off. All of our shoes are machine tested. So go ahead and get the light colors, throw them in the washing machine, let them air dry, and it's a no-brainer.
And I want to show you, if you want to go for a dressier look at the black and the blue. They look dressier because they're a solid color, not a contrast. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, you know, I have an event coming up, I'm going on vacation, but I'm also gonna go to a bridal shower, or, you know, I'm going to something where I gotta dress up a little bit, you wanna choose either one of these because they definitely look dressier than the higher contrast version. And I wanted to point that out because you wonder, why does the black look so different compared to the other ones? It's because they're all solid colors down through the heel. Then, of course, that's the black. This is gonna be what we're calling, now we're calling this officially white. Think of it as pale gray. How would you describe that?
I would say it's kind of like a cloud color, like a light silver touch to it, but it's not a stark white whatsoever. Another great neutral as well.
It's almost a silvery, actually.
It's a very nice silver color to it. And a lot of times in the past, I would steer away from light colors because I was afraid to get them dirty. So keep in mind, we got you protected with the odor band technology that's built into our shoes. It's gonna keep your feet nice and fresh and not get stinky. And then the silver dur, and that's to keep the feet like back feeling super great and super fresh inside. So feel free to get these dirty, and they are machine tested to last and last. And then last but not least, what I'm sporting.
This is
I love
red,
it.
but I want to let you know it's a really deep red.
Yes.
This isn't a bright lipstick bluey red.
No.
It's a really deep, pretty, I think very sophisticated red that gives you an elegant pop of color without screaming like, hello, I'm red, like red lipstick would.
And you know what I found with red too, like you said with red lipstick, I think you can take this red color and pop it with anything. Like you saw in the B-roll, she had that, you know, jumpsuit on, but I have a lot of red shoes and I love it because it just really pops whatever you're wearing, and it just goes with so many
it's
different
kind of sexy in a way.
It is kind of
like red lipstick, guys. Look at the red handbag too, isn't that fun?
Yes.
All right, guys, so what are we doing? 6 through 6.5, then whole half sizes up to 10. We have size 11, 12, medium, and wide widths. All right, guys, we have just now broken over 1,000 ordered in about 10 minutes. If indeed you're thinking about picking this up, I love midnight. I love launching, at least on the East Coast it's midnight. Hey, it's 9 p.m. on the West Coast, so you get an early start. We have all the colors, we have all the sizes. Right now, if you want the Irish cream, which again is that taupe, or you want the black, those are #1 and #2 in terms of most popular. And here's the thing, I think we all crave really comfortable shoes. And how many of you have old ratty sandal/shoes that you've been wearing for years, and you're like, oh my gosh, I just, maybe in the last couple seasons, you're like, I have to give them up. They're really beat up, they're dirty, they probably smell, and you're like, gosh, but they're so comfortable, and you won't do that. This is where you throw those out, and then you get yourself a brand new pair. I promise you, I really do. If you try these tonight, they're gonna go on every trip you're gonna take, you're gonna wear them to death. I promise you, and almost will bet you, you'll come back and get a second pair if they're available, and you'll go ahead and pay the higher price, our regular HSN price for them. That's how good these are. And I don't get on the air and say that about a lot of shoes, but when they're this comfortable, when you have this great stability, when you have that sweet spot of being a shoe and yet kind of looking like a sandal at the same time, when this can go from the most casual outfit I have on to a really great little dress you might need to wear to go to an event, that really is a lot for a shoe to pull off, and yet washable and wildly comfortable and crazy lightweight. In fact, our producer, Dustin, he came out and he went to pick them up. And you look, he goes, he even said, he goes, oh my gosh. He goes, these are crazy lightweight, because they truly are.
They're 4 to 6 ounces, so you have a banana apple at home that would probably weigh more than our shoes. So can you imagine when you're traveling? A lot of times you like to take those carry-on cases, and you can't put a lot of things in there because you can get too bulky, too heavy, and then you can't put it in the overhead, bin of the airline. Look, everything will collapse, and then you don't have to worry about the weight. You can travel with more shoes. So add more colors to wherever you're going for on vacation.
Well, let me ask you this point. Okay, so let's say you are going to go on a trip. So you're going on a trip, okay?
Yeah.
How many different pairs of shoes do you take with you for all the levels of comfort style you need?
I usually take 2.
Well, think about it. You'll take a sandal. You'll take a tennis shoe.
Right.
Because you're like, oh, tennis shoes when I'm really going to zip around. And then maybe you wear a dressier shoe. So 3. Let's say typically casual sandal, a tennis shoe for comfort, and then a dressier shoe.
But do you really want to wear that dressier shoe? Because it has a heel or it has no support.
No, but I'm saying
this has everything.
This is everything.
This is everything.
Guys, it's the comfort of a tenny.
Yeah.
It's the dressiness that you need, and it's the sandal you need. And it's everything.
It's everything. And even though it has a 2-inch heel, you have that slight platform. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm not standing on a heel. I feel like I'm leveled.
Oh,
because
not at all.
You need that extra support when you're standing. So feel free. This feels like I'm standing in a tennis shoe. And that's one of the mottos too with Bzees. All of our shoes are designed to be either, a slip-on loafer style or, our sandal that you have here, but they all feel like your most favorite tennis shoe with the unbelievable cloud technology. I'm telling you, there's a lot of shoes that preach comfort, but Bzees is known for it because we build it into our shoes. You can see our cloud technology just from examining and touching and feeling. As soon as you pick up our shoe, you're gonna feel how lightweight it is because of the air-infused outsoles. That is amazing, so you don't feel way down all day. Then you have our memory foam footbed, which is gonna be so unbelievably comfortable. That's actually an SPR foam. So when you get injured, that SPR foam is what people usually wrap you in. So we already got that on your footbed. We're gonna protect your feet so before they even start feeling tired and hurt. And then all the dynamic stretch, and of course, which a lot of shoes on the market cannot even say, washable. I mean, how crazy that we design every single pair of our Bzees shoes to be washed. And you don't have to wash them separately and waste water and waste electricity. Throw this in with your light colors. There you go, saving electricity, saving water, and then just set it out to dry. And you'll be amazed how quick and how easy our shoes will air dry. But that's one of our most favorite technology pieces.
It's brilliant.
That is brilliant.
You imagine have fresh, clean shoes all the time, like your clean sheets. It's great. By the way, Elizabeth's asking you about arch support.
Yes.
On Facebook.
Well, our arch support, this one doesn't have the memory foam arch support, but our free foam footbed, look at that. You can see how cushiony this is. And look at the silhouette of our design. So this is gonna be following the contour of your foot anatomy. We all need a little bit of lift. And then when you add in the platform, which is about 3/4 of an inch, you're only really walking on 1 1/4 inches. So the stability, the anatomy structure is gonna make your feet, I'm telling you, I'm standing here in a 2-inch and I don't feel like I'm standing in a 2-inch. And then also remember the back of our shoe, this is for stability. It looks a little fancy, it looks like a patent leather type of design, but this is to keep you nice and structured when you're walking all day. And then a nice elevated back, so we're keeping you nice and conformed, feeling cradled in our shoe. And then look at the neck pillow, which I call, this is our super puff, so there's no need for Band-Aids, no need to feel like, oh my goodness, I have to break in our shoes. There's no break-in period with any of the Bzees. And then the stretch. You can't, the stretch is just unreal.
Well, and here's the thing, like I said, it's the tennis shoe you take on the trip, it's the sandal that you wear because you want a nice little sandal, and it's the dress shoe you wear. All 3 in one. Like, that's really hard to pull off.
It is.
Because why do we take 3 different shoes? Well, the sandal, because you know, we want to wear a sandal because it's going to be wherever we're going. The tennis shoe, because man, on that one day, we're going to really go, 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 and I got to have my tennis shoes on because they're comfortable. And then you need to dress your shoe because, well, you're on that trip and you're going to go out to dinner at night. Can you imagine all 3 are built into one? It feels like a tenny, and yet it looks like a dress shoe, and it's a sandal all at the same time.
Yeah.
So again, we're calling it a shoodle. It's the best of every world. It's a sandal, it's a shoe. And because you get the heel coverage and you get the wrap around the foot, I'm gonna walk here to the girls real quick. Dawn is wearing the black ones.
Here's the same jumpsuit.
Yeah, I know, isn't that so cute too? That jumpsuit's adorable. But here's what I love, with the heel and with the wrap around the front, it's a sexy shoe, but you have complete stability.
Right.
Have you ever worn a flip-floppy sandal and it drives you crazy? And it's almost exhausting by the end of the day.
You know why? Because you're having to grip your toes.
Right, your whole foot has to work harder, right?
Your foot becomes a claw because you're having to grip the footbed to keep your feet in the shoe.
Right.
This is all totally cradled. So
also, you know what else I love too? Every step you take, the back of the heel doesn't slip out.
No.
So a lot of times, how often have we had a sandal or some kind of an espadrille? Oh, an espadrille, and all day long, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna wear these again because my heel keeps sliding out.
Exactly.
That doesn't happen.
No, that's why it's elevated in the back at the perfect height, so you stay in your shoe and it doesn't go flipping out.
Love that. I mean, it is. I mean, when you really get down to it, it's the everything shoe. I mean, think about it. It replaces your tennis shoe, your sandal, and your dress shoe. It is as comfortable as a tenny, as cute as a sandal, and you can wear it dressed up. You can machine wash these. How amazing is that? All the Bzees we have coming up. And by the way, stay with us. Next hour, when we get to the end of the hour, it's worth sticking around. We have 4 clearance shoes, including boots, that are machine washable.
That's
like
crazy.
Boots. Yeah, right? How often?
Every single boot.
Every boot that we're gonna show. And we have some really cute slip-on shoes coming up. We have what's called, what is it, the Lollipop? It's the Lollipop Shoe. It's so cute. That's machine washable. By the way, if you love these pants, we want to thank Diane Gilman Design for this. We popped the item number up there for you, that cute little fringe on the bottom. This looks fantastic. Back to that Irish cream.
That's a great boho style.
So
I absolutely love it.
Isn't it? And again, you know, how nice is it to get one shoe and really replace 3 shoes? Thanks, guys. If you want those jeans, they're right there on the screen. But a lot of you are saying, yeah, you know what? Instead of traveling with 3 pairs, or I need need to buy 3 pairs of shoes. You just wear these. And I'll be quite honest with you too, I always pack a pair of tennies, again, because some days you just need to go and you want it to be that comfortable and that secure.
Right.
I love the idea that I can skip that
You can skip that, because a lot of times you just don't look put together when you're wearing a tennis shoe. It kind of dresses you down, and we don't want that, especially if you're going out and about or you're on that great cruise or going on a vacation. So you don't need to do that. I love how Suzanne has said it's a 3-in-1 shoe. It's your tennis shoe, it's your sandal, and it's your dress shoe with the comfort that you need. So at the end of the day, if you are on vacation or if you're just out with the family or taking the kids and running your errands, you're not gonna go home with achy, sore feet and have to soak them or ask your husband to give you a massage on your foot, which my husband hates doing, hates giving me a massage, because we got you covered. I wanna also point out real quick that I forgot to mention earlier, if you look at the design on our footbed, I call it the surfboard design. This is to make the designs pretty, but do you know this surfboard design is actually just keep your feet stable. You know how we were talking earlier that your feet can slip? Yeah. This is a slip-resistant type of design that's built in.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of magic and technology in every little aspect of our Bzees shoe, and we do it for a purpose. So that was the purpose for that.
Well, something else to think about too, how often have you gotten a pair of shoes and then literally in a couple months they've gotten scuffed up and they're dirty and there's no way to clean them? And so what do you have to do? Well, you literally have to throw them out. And that's a crime, right? Right. Well, with all the Bzees, remember you throw them in the washing machine. So just like your favorite bra or your panties or your pants or your sheets, you literally can wash these. And I'll be honest with you too, I have a pair of sandals that I love, and I'll tell you, I wore them to death last summer and I wore them in tonight and they stink. I can't throw them in the washing machine. I mean, they really smell. And it's gotten warm down here in Florida. So I'm wearing them, right? But I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get rid of them simply because they've just absorbed too much sweat down here in Florida. And it's a bummer because they're really comfortable and it's a big brand and they were over $80 for me to buy. With these, you'll never have that issue because you do have that odor band built in as well, right?
You do. We have the odor band to keep your feet fresh and not stinky. And then we have the Silver Dur, and that's actually to keep your feet fresh. So yeah, we have a double whammy technology built in as well. So I have very sweaty feet. I mean, I can stink up anything to high heaven. I really do. My husband goes, wow, I think you can outbeat a man with stinky feet any day. And I can knock a whole locker room out real quick.
And on that note, we're gonna come back with more, so stay with us.
It's true. My
timeless style, remarkable quality, and effortless functionality. Versatile everyday bags crafted by hand, using trusted old world techniques and luxe materials. Fashion accessories designed to last a lifetime. Dooney & Burke on HSN.
I hope that by revealing my true self, it inspires you to be brave and courageous.
It's coming.
IT Cosmetics does things differently than any other beauty brand. We work with plastic surgeons and dermatologists to create real cosmetic solutions. We believe that every woman is beautiful.
I just feel a whole lot better about myself.
It transforms women's lives.
I'm an IT girl.
You are an IT girl.
You are it.
Don't miss IT Cosmetics here on HSN.
Hit that. Sorry. Hey, you're watching HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon. Well, I'm thrilled to death because Iman, of course, the first supermodel, is going to be back here at HSN, and we're so excited with her return. She will be here officially. After a much anticipated wait, she will be here March 18th. I got to read this. And then she's returned. She's gonna have her latest global journeys and inspirations with her new luxury resort collection for spring. So make sure and mark March 18th on your calendar to see Iman, because indeed she's returned. So she'll be back. Okay, we're gonna move on. April's with me. Just a little heads up on this next shoe you're about to see. I have 700 available for the whole country for the entire day. Now, we have several new shoes in the show, plus stay with us because when we get to the end of next hour, we have 4 items you can wear right now and they're all on clearance. And some of them are close to 50% off, so it's worth kind of hanging out and seeing the whole night because we've got stuff you're gonna wear now, stuff you can wear a little bit later, and then we got it all. So anyway, we're gonna move into this one. It's brand new.
It is brand new.
And this one is our little sparkle knit.
I love it.
How cute is this?
It's adorable.
Oh, I love this. So kind of walk us through this design, if you will.
Well, this one has all the technology that encompasses Bzees. If you can see inside, right away, look at that memory foam arch support. That's the pillow. And then you have the free foam footbed. If you press on the footbed, look at the cushion that you have. I know, it's just delicious. It's yummy. And then stretch the shoe.
Oh, the whole thing.
The whole thing stretches.
Look at this, even in the front. So, you know, much like our today's special, if you've got a little thing on one toe or a bunion out the other side, both the today's special and these shoes will kind of conform to whatever foot shape you have, correct?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And look at the stretch and the flexibility on this one. I mean, this collapses all the way. And you know what I love about our shoes? Okay, so they bend, but they go right back. And they're made to go right back. Nothing's gonna start breaking or, you know, tearing. But look at the stretch on here. So this is like a great little tennis shoe slash loafer shoe.
Well, you know what? It's like a ballet slipper without being annoying.
You know what? I
cannot wear a ballet slipper to save my life because my foot comes out of them all the time.
And they're too flat, and there's no support.
Way flat. And so my back hurts, my hips are uncomfortable in them, my knees are killing me.
Yeah.
And my foot does not stay in a ballet flat, yet I like the look. So I like how Bzees went after this to really give it a whole new structure, but kind of give you that same sort of look.
And another thing on a ballet slipper, it doesn't come high enough on the back of the heel. And some shoes that come too high on the back of the heel automatically give you blisters. But if you can see, we got you protected once again. We have this nice cushiony back here. This is our super puff that's in the back of our heel. So even though it's elevated in the back, so it's gonna stay on, nothing's gonna flip out. But look at the extra protection. It's super lined all the way around. And you can see it's cushiony all in here. So there's no Band-Aids needing. And then I also want to point out the stitching is almost minimal. And that's why we want you to wear our shoes without socks. We are known to just stick your foot in, go, get out the door. And then the flexibility on our dynamic stretch. I love the metallic that's on here to help elevate your design. I mean, look at the stretch here on the front of the shoe.
Let's do colors real quick.
Yeah,
we haven't gotten to it yet and we're about to run out of time. Okay, this is the rose. So if you're a pink girl, and I love it, it's got this little bit of a knit glitter to it. It's very, very soft. You don't feel it, it's not scratchy, but it's got a little bit of sparkle to it. Then we have the black, and again, that's really fun. If you're gonna go to a wedding, maybe wearing trousers to the office, if you wanna wear a shoe that's wildly comfortable and get away with a dressier look, grab this one, especially if you can't wear like tennies to the office. That wouldn't be appropriate. The color you have is going to be the taupe, which think more like a kind of a little bit of a gold to that.
It does. It has that metallic, and like you said, it's not scratchy. Isn't that cute?
Oh, they're
it's adorable.
Here's your sizing. We start at 6, then we go 6.5 through 10, your whole and half sizes. We go to 11, and once again, we have medium and wide widths. Now, April, how would you describe the toe on this one?
This is a rounded toe, and I love the silhouette, even though it kind of elevates upward, because this will actually make you feel so super comfortable when you're walking. It's part of the anatomy structure of your body. So as you can see how it's silhouetted and it goes upward? That's to follow your foot anatomy.
So
smart. But I want to point out on the heel, our heavenly heel is built into our nutmeg here. This is our comfort cone gel. So this is an added extra cush that we put in here. This is to help break down any shock to your knees, to your hip, to your back. This is gonna take it and absorb it, and that's built into our heel. And it creates our heavenly heel along with our air-infused outsole. So once again, this probably only weighs maybe 3 ounces. This is really, really super lightweight. And it's washable.
Yeah,
and the metallics don't wash out. They're not gonna fray. Everything's machine tested.
And I love too, when you guys look at this, the ribbing, the really hip things, and you'll see top, like professional athletes wearing knit slip-on shoes.
Right.
They're wearing them all over the place.
Yeah.
And I love it that Bzees has just totally gone after that. And think about how often you wear them, just like our sandal today's special, you can wash them. And it's got all that technology built inside, so your feet aren't as stinky as they normally are. Like, I've never found a shoe that's more, if you had checklist for everything you could ever dream of in a shoe, you found Bzees, and I think you're gonna just love this pair. Also, if you get the black, I think these are great for the office. You can wear them right now. You can wear them with tights too. That would look really cute with a little skirt. All right, we gotta wrap it up, girl, but let me give you an update on our very best value today. Wow. In just this few minutes as we launched it here at midnight, we have sold almost 2,500 pairs in the first airing. And it's great. I call it athleisure has gone uptown. Imagine getting ready for your day or a trip or whatever it might be and not having to pack a tennis shoe and a sandal and a dress shoe. All you have to do is pack this one. You get the comfort of a tennis shoe, you get the cute style of a sandal, and it's dressed up so you can go out. It could be as casual as wearing it with shorts or little crop pants, or you can put it on with the dress. That makes it really, really versatile. So if you're taking a trip and you don't want to have to pack a whole bunch of shoes, or you just don't want to buy a bunch of shoes going into the spring, then that is our today's special. Now, if you happen to miss out on the today's special, we'll take another look at it in 20 minutes. And I do have a question on Facebook. Oh yes, very true to size, guys. Very true to size. Don't you? And remember, you've got all that flexibility in the today. Can you guys throw the Irish cream today's special at me? Literally, you can throw it at me. Go ahead, throw it. Give it a good toss now. Don't be wimpy. Hey, look, you know why? Because it's that lightweight, right? She was afraid she was gonna throw it over my head. It was so lightweight. But I want you guys to see this because this is our today's special. And because it's got all the stretch and flexibility, it's gonna conform to your foot size. And we have medium and we have wide width. So go for your regular HSN foot size and you are going to be so happy. Indeed, I will leave it right here. All right, this next shoe I have to say, beyond the today's special, it's probably my second favorite. I think there's such a cute style and it's kind of a boho chic style. Look at this, guys. How fabulous is this? It's brand new. I think it's gonna be sold out before the day's done. It's this fantastic knit design, insanely lightweight again. That brilliant footbed that they also incorporated into the today's special is basically here. I'm gonna go over the colors. Please don't miss out on this one. I think this with a maxi skirt, a maxi dress, a pair of capris, a great pair of blue jeans, this is gonna take you everywhere, including what a great style to wear, i.e. to a baby shower, to a graduation this spring. Love this new shoe. And we have an awesome price on it too. So here we go. The one in my hand is called Sage, that really pretty sage green. Uh-oh, look at this one. Now remember you guys, now when you see these brighter colors, you can machine wash these. So hurry, hurry, hurry on these lighter colors. This one is called the Sand. So again, we're talking taupe. Now watch this. I double dog dare you get the bright white. Now here's what happens. Most of the time you go, oh, there's no way. I've had white sandals before. I've had white shoes and they get so dirty so fast and then I've got to throw them out and I'm embarrassed because they look so bad.
Right.
Machine washable, yes. Yay. So go for your light colors without fear. How sleek is this white? And if you've got a cruise or a vacation, these are so like, Grecian looking. They look like you could go to Mykonos and wear these. There's all white and blue in Mykonos. That's great. And then finally we have your classic black. So April, love this knit.
Thank you. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, it's fabulous. You know what's so funny? I only get to see pictures before I go on the air. And this one, along with the today's special, 100% were my favorites. I was like, okay, those two are winners. I love this.
I do too. I love that it's got a great crochet effect. Look at that. Definitely, that's what we call it, our crochet. It's beautiful, but like Suzanne said, get the white because you can wash our shoe. And look at the dynamic strut. That's part of our cloud technology. So everything is stretchable. We got that nice sling back here to the back that's completely stretchable as well. Our little Bzees emblem that can be washed, will not fade, will not rust, will not corrode. But once again, our cloud technology is built into our shoe because everything is so super lightweight because of our technology. Once again, our heels are air infused, so during the manufacturing process, our heels have these little tiny microscopic air bubbles put in there. That's what makes our shoes so lightweight, so you feel energized and you don't feel weighed down and tired all day. Then you have the flexibility that's built in. The free foam footbed is amazing, so as soon as you place your foot into our shoe, your feet just really sink in because it feels like you're just, standing and sleeping on the masters when you're walking on our shoes all day. Once again, the footbed on here has got a nice little palm tree effect, but that is our surfboard effect, which gives you that slip resistance, so you're not slipping around in our shoes. Everything is totally cradle all the way to the top of your foot, down to the little peep toe. And I like this one. If you don't want to show much of a toe and you need the stretchability around the toes, look how amazing and stretchable it is. And you just got a little bit of peep toe, probably just showing the first, 3 of your toes, which is, a lot of people don't want to show their toes because they're wonky, they're sticking out. But because of the stretch in our shoes, if you do have those toes that kind of stick out, and they're not perfect, we all have imperfections, we got you covered because this will actually stretch and move with you all day, and super, super lightweight.
And you can finally get a pair of really cute white sandals and not have to worry about them getting dirty.
Yeah, the tiptoe.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, because here's the thing. When you wear a pair of white sandals, especially with a tan or a faux tan or whatever, it just looks so uber rich. You should look like, oh, I should be in the Hamptons, or oh, my white yacht is, or my private jet's waiting for me at the airport. I say fake it till you make it. And I 150% love the white, and I love this taupey sand color. If you can swing it tonight and use our FlexPay, use your HSN card. If you bought our today's special in these, you're over $99. So immediately with your HSN card, we're gonna knock off 20 bucks. Just use this code and it's all gonna happen automatically for you. Oh my gosh, you have 2 super cute styles that take you all through the summer and through next year too, because again, totally washable. Hey Carol, I wanna thank you for joining me on Facebook. She says, love Bzees. Bought my first pair this winter and absolutely love them. Comfortable and very cute. My feet never felt so good.
Yes.
Yay, Carol, you're a Bzees girl. And if you want to get a winter style that Carol's talking about, I have 4 pairs of shoes that you can buy right now, half off, basically almost half off, coming up in the next hour. So, if you're on the East Coast, get a couple toothpicks, get a little caffeine. You got to see them on sale because it's a killer price. Are we going to preview one right now? Look at you. All right. So Rocky, my producer, says you don't have to wait till, 1:30 in the morning.
We'll show you now.
Show it? Oh, here it is.
There it is.
How cute are these? This is called the Enhanced Step-In Bootie. It's a true bootie style. You literally slip it on, but guess what? It's almost $40 off the HSN price.
Oh my goodness.
That's one of 4. So Rocky is very limited though. You can go in early on those. That looks great with some bootcut jeans too.
Oh, most
and trousers.
Definitely. And trousers.
Really smart.
Leggings.
Okay, so Miss Kim was asking about my shirt. This is Jessica Simpson, the long denim shirt I'm wearing. And I think, Rocky, you said you put the item number up for it? Okay, so Kim, I hope you saw it because Rocky put it's long.
I love it.
Isn't it? It's super soft. Do you feel how soft
I complimented you when I saw you earlier.
Yeah, it's so soft. And it comes with a little belt. You could actually button it up and wear it as a dress. How cute would that be?
Oh,
Hello.
very cute.
I decided to wear a little outfit.
I like it layered the way you're doing it.
I do too. Like the dress is cute though, isn't it cute? Can you imagine just a thicker like leather belt? Oh my God, put on some boots still before the winter's over. Sorry. Okay, so let me give you an update on these guys. Do not miss out. We have 3 flex pays. The sand is the most limited. Oh, the sage green is. Oh, great.
Yes,
there's
that's
only
a great
100
color.
left.
I know.
Fabulous color.
It is.
Also, just if you want a really gorgeous, it looks like, you should have your own yacht outside your door, go for that white. Because you don't have to fear white because Bzees are washable. Like, how fun is that?
I know. I love it.
Wouldn't you agree? A lot of women just say, oh, I'm not getting white shoes. No way.
I'm number 1. I don't even like buying white jeans or a white dress because as soon as I eat something, boom. It's like when you get hurt and you hurt that little owie constantly.
Yeah. Yes.
So when you got something white and you feel like, oh, I'm gonna be delicate, I'm not gonna get it dirty, boom, something gets it dirty. So yeah, we got you covered, no worries, wash it.
Kids, we're moving on. Here we go. Now here's one of several items we have on sale tonight, including, like I said, we'll have some great clearance coming up. In fact, I noted it somewhere. We have 8 items on sale tonight, 8.
Nice.
So it is definitely your time to stock up on Bzees. And this is one of those that you can definitely wear all 4 seasons, okay? This is one, you can put tights on with them, you can wear trouser socks with them, you can go barefoot in them, whatever you wanna do. Originally, these were $59.90. At retail, they would be almost $70 because they are Bzees. We're at under $50 and we have 3 flex pays. These you cannot find anywhere else except for HSN. And just a little history for this, we launched these back in October and they were insanely popular. Yeah. Tonight, we matched the today's special price. So think of these as a second today's special because we matched the today's special in October for tonight's show. It's a great time to stock up as well. So let's do the colors real quick. This first one's called iCat. It's so cute.
It is very
I love
cute.
It's got navy blues in it. It's got taupey colors, a little bit of a rust, and a little bit almost like an olive green.
Exactly.
So that's called iCat. The next one beside me is going to be your classic navy. Then beside this is called Plum. It's kind of a plummy gray.
Right.
Then the black, 100%. That's just a must-have.
It is a must-have.
And then finally on your end, that's going to be the gold, right?
The gold, exactly.
That's awesome.
So this was, oh my goodness, it flew out the door when we launched it for a TS, and it's only exclusive here. This one has all the bells and whistles that Bzees has to offer. I want to point out the back. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is, when I say super puff, this is like extra double super puff because it's elevated in the back. This is to protect the Achilles heel. See how it's nicely elevated? So nothing is gonna slip off. I hate when I wear a shoe, like you said earlier, Suzanne, and it slips off the back of your heel. Well, this is designed to stay on because of the extra elevation. You will not have any blisters because of our super puff, and it even goes all the way down right where the radius of the turn of the inside of the shoe. I love to also point out, look, no seams, so no irritation. Our shoes are made to be worn with bare skin. And like you said, this is a year-round shoe, so you can add, you know, a light pantyhose if you want, but no knee. We got you protected with the outer band and the silver dur. But look at the flexibility. Oh my goodness, so we can flex it, it goes right back. Machine washable. This bracelet design here is anatomically curved, so it's gonna fit right on top of your foot where it's not gonna dig in because it has the curvature. This is an anodized metal, so it will not rust, it will not fade, it's machine tested.
It won't chip?
No.
That's great.
No.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's why we make sure these metals stay and look the same.
Yeah,
after you wash
them. You know what's really neat is when you hear April chatting about this, Bzees really overthinks all their shoes. Like, it's amazing. They think of things you'd never think of. Like, really? Yes. An anodized metal thing, an embellishment, so it's not going to chip or fade or rust or, because you're going to put it in the washer.
You put it in the
washer. So they got to think about that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Peyton, thank you for your comment on hsn.com. Peyton said, I had foot surgery, got my first pair of Bzees, and they are all I ever wear. And she says, love, love, love them.
That's what we hear all the time.
I bet you do.
Love, love, love. I'm back. I'm buying more. Thank you for all the different designs. And I love how our shoes are created and designed by a woman. So she knows what you're looking for. She tests our shoes before she puts it through any kind of like manufacturing. She makes sure she, you know, checks every box so you have all the extreme comfort that you need. And we don't want you sacrificing comfort and not have the style. And as you can see, we're giving you all the great style to go with it.
And I apologize, guys. We have 6 and then 6.5 whole half sizes through 10, 11, and these are medium and wide width. And again, machine wash, and you do not, or you cannot find these anywhere else but here at HSN.
Right.
And please remember, that is like a mini today's special. So if you might have been like Peyton, and maybe Peyton, you bought that pair in October, we've matched the price for today. So that's a big deal when you can get a matching price from our Today Special last year.
Yeah.
Okay, a favorite's back, and I totally understand why everybody loves these. Because, oh my gosh, they have so much personality to them. Okay, so here we go. It's called the Jubilee. This is called a reorder. Now, what's interesting is Bzees is always coming up with new stuff. And we only bring in reorders when they're wildly popular and they've sold out, and they sold out very quickly. So we've got it back, and you're the first ones to see them since selling out the last time we had them on the air. We've got 3 colors. I have in my hot little hand what's called the light gray, and I love that woven pattern. Okay, ready for the next one?
This is my favorite.
100% this is gonna sell out. This will sell out today. This is the white silver, and yes, machine washable. Okay, I 100% love this. Love it. I
Who
have
would
to get
think you
these.
could wash sequins?
Oh, who would think? I 100% need to own these. I swear I'm ordering them after I'm off the air. And then if you want to go a little bit more basic, but still really beautiful woven, I love that pattern, that's going to be your black. So we have black, the white silver has the sequins, and the light gray has the woven as well. 6 and then 6.5 through 10. Whole half sizes. We have size 11, and again, medium and wide width. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, I totally get why these sold out. Oh, so cute.
They are adorable. Holy moly. I mean, the sequins with the chevron design is just incredible. I read a review where the lady was like getting married, the mother of the bride, worried about standing all day. She bought her Bzees shoes.
Oh,
she
so
looked
cute.
adorable because they're so decorative and elegant. And she didn't have achy feet at the end of the day of the wedding. Isn't that great?
I understand that for sure.
Yeah, this carries themselves. But the heel has the heavenly heel with the comfort cone gel that's built in. Air infused outsoles. I want to once again show you because I dissected a shoe. See the turquoise pod here? This is our comfort cone gel. This is going to absorb all the shock so you don't have achy feet. And you can see the lightweight ability of our air infused outsoles. So that's built into our shoe, but look inside, holy moly. You don't even have to try these on. Look at the comfort. Wow, the memory foam arch support and our slide. Now, do you have a slide shoe that's gonna give you all this arch support? I don't think so. It's not out there. And then we have, yes, and then we have the great heel support and a little bit of a platform, so you don't feel like you're walking on a 2-inch heel because of the platform. The stretch and the lining here is incredible, but it's our cloud technology that once again is built into all of our Bzees shoes. It makes us stand out to be a top 5 brand comfort shoe nationwide, and one of the top brand comfort shoes right here at HSN, because our shoes are totally lightweight. They weigh 4 to 6 ounces across the board because our heels are super, super lightweight with air-infused bubbles in them. The flexibility, the dynamic stretch on our uppers, and then you have the memory foam arch support, which really just cradles the arch of the foot that takes a lot of beating all day long.
So cute. Oh my gosh.
Very cute.
If you've got anybody who's getting married too, and you know, maybe they're gonna go away to the Caribbeans for their honeymoon, get them the sparkly silver white ones. Get them the sequins ones, because how cute would that be?
Adorable.
Or you know, a lot of brides really, you know, they have the uncomfortable shoe for the wedding, but when they get to the reception, they just want to throw on something really comfortable.
Yes.
Some girls will wear tennis shoes, and that just doesn't seem appropriate.
No.
Get them these, or when they're getting ready in the morning and they're getting their hair done. Can you
Right.
imagine how cute this will be for her to scoot around in those little sequin ones that are white
Very
and silver?
cute.
Okay, you guys are 100% loving these. We had them on the air before and they completely sold out. What did we do a bit different tonight? Well, we brought them back, but we added a feature price. So we lowered the price on a reorder, and we also have FlexPay. And I do want to explain FlexPay really quickly, especially if you're new. You're gonna have, in this case, 3 months to pay it off. You use a major credit card or PayPal. You'll pay it off in 3 months, but they arrive right away. It's just our way of saying, hey, we're gonna make it a little easier for you to shop with us, and you're gonna be able to get extra Bzees. So maybe you picked up our today's special, which we're gonna take a look at in about 5 minutes. Maybe this is the second one that you buy tonight just because it's wildly different. Hey, can you guys grab the today's special once again? It's gone missing on me. And I wanna show you the difference between the two, because they both, of course, have a really fun place in our wardrobe. But true, all right, throw it, girl. You gonna throw it? You're feeling it? Come on, go. Oh, you got it. Oh, wow, that was awesome. Interception. But I want you guys to see, too, completely different looks, different personalities, same story, same comfort, same cuteability, same wearability, same washability. So here's our today's special that's coming up. This is also available as a reorder. You know there's a place for these in your life. For me, this is the replacement for the sandal, the tennis shoe, and the dress shoe. This one is more of just a really comfortable slide on.
It is a slide
just
on.
easy to wear and really looks fantastic. I like it because it's a little dressier than just a regular old flip-flop.
And I also want to point out, because some people steer away from a slide because they feel like literally their feet are going to slide out. I want to point out, look how far back our design goes. Almost completely halfway to the back of the heel. That's so we can keep your foot secure, feeling hugged, so you're not slipping out. Also, it's lined with this nice satin lining. There's no seams here on the inside, so you're not gonna get any irritation. Look at that. And if you, I know you can't feel it on air here, but this is super, super cushiony. So this is to protect the top of your foot, which can get irritated when you're wearing, you know, a slide. Super, super comfy, cushiony, even around the toe. And look at the stretch. So your toes are not gonna get squished. Your little tootsies are gonna feel nice and comfortable because of our, this is part of our cloud technology. We always wanna give you the stretchability with all of our shoes.
And you can feel that stretch too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like it stretched, but it's not loosey-goosey.
No, and it goes right back in place. So as you're bending, because I can bend these shoes, they do. They go right back to their original shape.
And guys, stay on the line for this one. Do not miss out. Rocky, which is the most limited right now? Because I know this one's gonna be gone before the day's over. And I know it might be a little too early for sandals, but remember, it took us months and months and months to get this back in. And once it sells out today, it's not in for the rest of the season.
No.
For everything from Bzees we have in stock for the whole spring. So if you wanna get these, it's finally back. Which one, Rocky? I missed what you said, honey. Oh, it is. Let me show you.
I knew
this one's the most popular. I knew it.
Because it's beautiful.
Oh, it's fun, and I love the style. The chevrons look great. It's white, which is so summery and fun with that little dash of silver on it. So the white silver is the most popular. I think the gray is incredibly elegant. I saw when I was looking on the girls wearing it, look great. And then if you want something that, you know, is just fantastic and looks a little dressier, maybe the black's your choice tonight.
And the black even has a pattern to it as well. It's not a plain black.
Right, just plain kind of boring black. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a satiny woven pattern. All right. Now here's what's gonna happen. Coming up next, we're gonna talk about the Today Special. We have 4 items coming up that are on clearance price, basically almost 50% up. So there's a lot to do with our Bzees collection exclusively here at HSN, so stay with us. Everyone, I'll be back in just a second. These are so cute.
Oh,
That's
my goodness.
I love that one so much.
It. Yeah, I aired this.
The list is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.